people, welcome back. It is our Amsterdam day 3 and we are headed to go catch the tram to go to the Rijksmuseum and see some Rembrandt and some Vemeer and some other art and just be there for hours because this place is massive. Not as big as the Louvre because nothing is as big as the Louvre, but still it looks ginormous. There's also a sculpture garden and I love me some sculpture gardens. And I love museums. I love art museums so much. I prefer the smaller ones, museums that are very more like condensed to one single subject. You pay your money and you go do your, half an hour to an hour and you feel like enriched. Like that tulip museum yesterday, I enjoyed it because it was like a half an hour of like tulips. But this is gonna be a lot more. So that will be a lot of art and a lot of hours of looking, but I'm very, very, very excited. Yesterday when we were walking back, we saw this place on the road called Dignita, and it had a really cool font and it looked sweet, and I was like, we should go there. And then we checked for breakfast at the hotel because we were gonna eat there, and it was $20 for the buffet. Like, I'm not hungry. Like, is there crab? Is it a dinner buffet? I'm not paying $20 to just have a piece of toast because I'm not that hungry. But I imagine all my hip Kayamega friends would really like this place. There's like plants hanging on the walls. Look at this decoration. Ooh, look at that decoration. It's so millennial. How do you feel about your food being prettier than we are?
I don't want to cut it or anything.
What is this? It's art. That is a sculpture. And I have this beet juice, it's just beets. It's just beets in a juice. That's beautiful. We just got off the tram and we're at the sculpture garden now. Literally the tram is right there. It's right next to where we need to be. This tree, artful tree. It's really pretty in the garden. Love it. We just need to figure out how to get inside at some point. Thus far, this museum makes negative sense. We got into one exhibit, we had to check our tickets, and then there's one little part, and the rest was like under construction, so we looked at that, and we're like, where do we go? We gotta go upstairs, but like, we can't go upstairs. We wanted to finish the first floor first, and then we tried to find the other part, we couldn't find anything. So we're starting on the third floor. None of this makes any sense at all. Okay, this is the most exciting. This part has dollhouses. I'm sitting in an elevator currently. It is there's a lot to see. There's a lot of standing. Nothing here makes sense of how to get to places. So now we're going to the third floor. That doesn't connect to the other part of the third floor to see Yves Saint Laurent things, apparently. So CP. My feet hurt so bad. Our feet are killing us, so we decided to just stop and get a cappuccino while we try to let our feet recuperate for a little bit. The way this is presented is slightly disturbing, but slightly nice. Finished up eating in there, we got our backpack, and now we are at part 2 of the Sculpture Gardens, the other side of it. And then we're gonna go to the I Am Amsterdam sign, maybe another place, who knows. Look how lovely it is, there's fountains, and then that's the building we were in, and the gardens. And this is their summer sculpture garden feature. He does trees and stuff, like that one's upside down. That one's holding a block of marble. Things like that. Very cool. These people are literally too good to be out here. Like, the museum should hire them. This is fantastic. Luke has given a lot of money away today. This is the second time. Come on. here. Maybe a little difficult to get a picture, but we did it. We're at the sign, and there's the awesome museum. This place is so great. This place over here, this one, this one, this one, this one, that one, Hoppe, whatever. It was on the list of like places to go, and it says it looks cool. And we tried to go to this other place I wanted to go to because it looked cool, and it's already closed. How did it become 5 o'clock? That museum took hours. How long do you think we were there? 4 hours?
We arrived at like 10:30.
10:30 to 3:30?
4.
10:30 to 4.
Crazy.
Ew. That guy's born and raised here.
In this pub.
Yeah, he was born and raised in this pub.
Born and raised in this pub. Hey, check out my glass.
That's adorable. We're back in the red light district. It is a little bit different on a Monday than it is on a Saturday. Much preferring this. Amsterdam goes from being really small to really big, just like this. We saw a gin place, it sounded fun. Then we went to another place, and then by the time we wanted to go to the gin place, it was a 30-minute walk. We're still going. We're gonna get there because our love for gin is strong. But fading slowly. My feet are killing me. My jacket is tied around my waist because I'm a mom. It's not green.
Jesus Christ. She's trying to get herself killed.
It was only about a mile, but we found the gin place. Look at this menu. It's amazing. Well, you can't really see it, but there's like black pepper and other things. And we're also in this place. I don't know. It says food hall. It's fun. I like it here. Well, this is beautiful. That's a lychee, and that's grapefruit, and that's all that's in it. So we might die. What'd you get, Luke?
I got I can't remember, but it's got grapefruit and lemon, orange.
Yeah, that's a pretty little swirl on top. We'll see how this is. We need food now, and so the closest place that was the highest rating was a spaghetti bar. And I'm into that. I'm into pasta. Spaghetteria pasta bar. It's very cute inside of here. Everyone sits at tables together. For the second time on this trip, I have a cheesy ravioli. Look at this thing's spices. Like garlic. What is it? Oh, chili oil. That's awesome. And Luke's got a clam one. We both kind of took guesses because we didn't know what the menu said. But both of these work out well. Okay, so that was the best pasta. Hey, that was the best pasta I have ever had, ever. It was so good. It was so cheesy, and there's truffle oil in it. It's just like, it's so good. So we were gonna go watch the football game, but then we realized it's already like 9, which I know that's not that late, but we have a 20-minute walk to get to the tram stop in itself. So we still got a lot of time ahead of us. And we want to go back because today we were kind of like sitting there, we're like, okay, Amsterdam. I mean, if we lived here, there'd be a lot more to do, obviously, because we live here. But like, just being tourists and not trying to like have to learn a whole area. We've kind of done a lot of things. We've kind of walked to all the places that we had on our lists to go. We're in the museum today. Like, we did all that stuff. So we're like, what are we gonna do tomorrow? It's like, I don't know. So we had a friend recommend us, and Rick Steves goes to Europe, said it was a good place, called Marken. That's probably not how you say it. And it's like a 30-minute ride. So we're thinking of getting up early in the morning, renting a scooter, moped, and driving out over to this fishing town that's all on like stilts, because it's like in the water, but it's an island. And I hear it's really old and cool. So we might be doing that. So we're just gonna go home and go to bed. That was a long-winded explanation for why we're going home. Again, last night I forgot to finish my vlog. Classic. We just watched some more Office and went to bed because it was late. And now we're up and we're gonna go see what we're gonna do today. I know I talked about the Vespa, the moped thing, but we might not be able to do that because of the rain. But we'll see. I will see you in the vlog tomorrow. Bye.